Creating a relaxing bedtime routine is one of the most gentle yet profoundly effective ways to encourage deep, restorative sleep and to ease the tension of daily stress. Unlike quick fixes or pharmaceutical interventions, a consistent evening ritual nurtures the body's natural rhythms and allows the mind to gradually slow down, signaling that the day is ending and that it's time for rest. In our fast-paced, digitally saturated world, this transition is often neglected, but it is exactly what the body craves to unwind fully and prepare for quality sleep. When you engage in calming activities before bed, such as reading a physical book, taking a warm bath or shower, listening to soft music, or practicing meditation, you create a deliberate buffer zone between the stresses of the day and the restorative state of sleep. These actions cue the brain to shift from high alert, problem-solving mode into a quieter, more introspective and relaxed state. With repetition, your brain begins to associate these specific habits with the approach of bedtime, much like how a child becomes sleepy when a familiar lullaby or story is introduced. This conditioning, or sleep association, is a powerful tool to naturally induce drowsiness without the need for medication. Reading a book, particularly fiction or something emotionally light, can gently distract your mind from the worries of the day and immerse you in a quieter world. It draws your mental focus away from emails, deadlines, or anxious thoughts, offering a mental rest that often precedes physical relaxation. The act of reading under dim, warm light also encourages the production of melatonin, especially if you're using a traditional book rather than an electronic device. Avoiding screens is critical here, as the blue light emitted from phones, tablets, or TVs can disrupt melatonin release and delay the onset of sleep. Taking a warm bath or shower is another highly effective component of a bedtime routine. Not only does it soothe sore muscles and calm the nervous system, but it also supports the body's natural process of cooling down in preparation for sleep. When you exit a warm bath, your core temperature drops slightly, mimicking the natural dip in body temperature that occurs before sleep. This small biological shift can enhance feelings of drowsiness and help you fall asleep faster. Adding calming scents like lavender or chamomile to your bath, or using them as essential oils in your bedroom can further amplify the relaxation effect. Meditation, breathing exercises, or simple mindfulness practices can round out the bedtime routine by quieting the internal chatter that often keeps people awake. Even a few minutes of focused breathing or body scanning, a technique where you mentally check in with different parts of the body, can calm the sympathetic nervous system, reduce cortisol levels, and promote the parasympathetic rest and digest mode. This not only helps you fall asleep more easily, but also reduces the kind of fragmented sleep that's often caused by lingering stress or anxiety. Herbal teas like chamomile, valerian root, or passion flower can also be incorporated into this routine as a comforting, caffeine-free beverage that signals the winding down of the day. The act of slowly sipping a warm drink can be meditative in itself, providing both warmth and psychological reassurance that it's time to rest. Importantly, this bedtime routine doesn't have to be long or complicated. What matters most is consistency and intention. The brain thrives on pattern recognition, and even a simple 15 to 30-minute ritual can have a dramatic effect if done regularly. The key is to make the environment calm, predictable, and enjoyable. Dimming the lights, lowering background noise, and removing visual clutter from the bedroom all contribute to this sense of calm. Over time, the routine becomes a powerful behavioral cue that makes sleep feel more automatic and natural. By creating and sticking to a relaxing bedtime routine, you allow both your body and your mind to slow down in harmony. This practice helps reduce the chronic overstimulation that keeps so many people awake at night and replaces it with comfort, calm, and control. It's a way of reclaiming your evenings, not only to sleep better, but also to feel more grounded and emotionally stable the following day. This simple, intentional habit can transform your nights from restless to restorative and your days from scattered to centered.